Hey guys, so you've got about a month before TikTok's biggest sales event of the year, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. And depending on when you're watching this video, it could be even less time. But here's how to get ready before everybody else scrambles. To put it into context, in 2024, TikTok Shop hit 100 million in sales on Black Friday alone. That's 3x the sales of 2023. The hashtag TikTok Shop Black Friday hit over 4 billion views. And get this, 1/3 of all of those sales went to small and medium-sized brands. And on top of that, those are the 2024 numbers. And so 2025 is about 120% up, so more than double. So if you're still sleeping on TikTok Shop this year, you're about to watch your competitors eat your lunch. I'm Fernando Campos. I run a portfolio of supplement brands generating over 40 million a year in revenue, with more than 500K a month coming from TikTok Shop alone. I also co-founded Hive HQ, the #1 profit and analytics platform built specifically for TikTok Shop sellers, used by hundreds of brands to track what's really driving sales. And I can tell you firsthand, TikTok's 2025 Black Friday, Cyber Monday is going to be bigger, faster, and way more competitive than ever. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the ultimate TikTok Shop Black Friday and Cyber Monday checklist. This is the same framework we're using across our 8-figure brands, and it's designed to help you win before, during, and after Black Friday, Cyber Monday. So let's get started. So #1, start early. TikTok rewards momentum, not panic. Most sellers make the mistake thinking the campaign starts on November 28th on Black Friday. Wrong. TikTok's event officially starts November 12th to December 2nd, and the algorithm starts warming up way before that. So if you only post or start going live when Black Friday hits, the algorithm won't have enough time and data to push you. TikTok needs consistent engagement and content velocity to identify the winners early. So here's the play. I would start testing shoppable content at least 2 to 3 weeks out before November 12th. If you can test a few different ICPs with a few different types of messages ahead of time, that's way better. So for instance, maybe your first ICP is a white woman in her 30s, and she'll test 3 different winning angles. Your next ICP is a Spanish-speaking male and is also in his 30s, and then maybe you find a third ICP with 3 different angles. Figure out which ones perform the best, and then find more creators that meet that same ICP that can nail the best angle and really double and triple down on that. For one of our brands, we noticed that Spanish-speaking creators have been crushing it. So now we're doubling down, bringing on more onto retainer using the same angles, and we've seen the brand double from 200K to 400K in monthly GMV in less than 30 days. So tip #2, join the official Black Friday Cyber Monday campaign. So there's 2 campaign types you need to focus on this Black Friday and Cyber Monday: the official Black Friday Cyber Monday campaign and the flash sales. Most sellers don't realize this, but there are 2 different engines that drive almost all of the volume on these holidays. If you're not inside these, you're basically invisible. So if you're looking at the regular campaign, this is what it looks like inside your seller center. And then you can see the 2 different campaigns, the flash sale versus the regular sale. And so then the benefit is that you get platform funded coupons. So TikTok covers 100% of the campaign coupons this year, which is really nice. And then you're gonna get also priority placement. So that means that your listings will show up on banners, badges, the deals tab across the TikTok shop. And then for sure, there's a huge algorithm boost. TikTok really rewards you for entering these campaigns. Every time there is one, for sure you should be enrolling. And then what it costs is actually just 1% in terms of a campaign service fee. And so it's pretty minimal overall. And ultimately how they calculate that is they take 1% times whatever your campaign gross sales are minus your seller discounts. And then they add back the customer paid shipping fee. So for instance, if you're selling, let's say a $90 item, customer paid $5 shipping, that's a total of $95 times 1%. So and then 95 cents per order. But in exchange, you're getting top tier exposure and coupon coverage. And then so you're only paying that fee for the orders that are placed during that campaign. And if a customer cancels or returns, you don't get charged. So basically what TikTok is saying is we'll fund your discounts and give you more traffic. Just commit to the 1%. Not bad at all. Now, the second part of this campaign is the flash sales campaign. Now, this is where the real volume happens. So flash sales are typically 24-hour windows where TikTok features about 500 products with flash sales on the homepage. There's the countdown timers, extra discount badges and banners. But yeah, so if you get approved, you're guaranteed for at least 1 session. And if you perform well, TikTok can schedule you for multiple. I'm showing you the details of what this campaign looks like here. But to qualify, you need to offer 15% off your listing price or 6% below your lowest historical price since August 8th. You need to reserve at least 100 units per SKU. That's a tiny amount. Honestly, you should be doing way more. And you're able to increase it later, but not decrease it, which is important to know. TikTok assigns slots 3 days before the campaign starts. The top performer gets more sessions and in some cases, extra direct discounts from TikTok itself. This is where most of the platform traffic and revenue happens during Black Friday week. So if you take anything from this video, make sure you're registered for both. Tip number 3, optimize your listings and add bundles. So TikTok quietly made one of the biggest changes this year, and they loosened the rules around variants. That means you can now add more versions of our product, different flavors, pack sizes, or quantities in your campaign listings. And this opens up a massive opportunity. Black Friday shoppers expect big discounts, but that doesn't mean you need to necessarily sacrifice your margins. The smartest sellers will use this moment to create bundle variants, 2-packs, 3-packs, or full value sets. And basically you can offer a higher discount percentage on those bundles to stand out, but you're gonna save on your fulfillment costs, which means that you can still offer a higher discount and lock in way more margin. This obviously increases your AOV and profits at the same time. So one way to think about it is you could offer, let's say, a 30% discount on a $60 bundle, or you could offer a 20% discount off a $20 item, but your margin is way more likely to be higher on the 30% for the 60 just because of the fulfillment costs and you're increasing your AOV relative to offering the lower discount on the lower price tag. Plus, TikTok's algorithm favors listings with a strong perceived value. So bundles often perform better in campaigns and flash sales. So if you've been waiting to add new variants or bundle SKUs, this is the best time of the year to do it, especially since people are looking for gifts. Now, so if you want to actually see your profit this Black Friday, Cyber Monday, instead of guessing from GMV, check out Hive HQ. It's the first profit dashboard built for TikTok shop sellers. It pulls in all of your ad spend, affiliate commissions, shipping, COGS into one place, so you can see which products are actually profitable and which ones are burning margin. Plus, we can track all of your major KPI and break it down into daily, weekly, or monthly reports for you. There's a link in the description below. So tip number 4 is I would be dialing in your ad strategy. This year, we've seen a real shift. Organic visibility is down across the board, and most of the GMV on TikTok Shop is now being driven by GMV Max. If you haven't tested it yet, GMV Max is TikTok's smart bidding system that optimizes towards total sales, not clicks, not views, but actual revenue. Pretty much all sellers have been moved there since August, and it's where the majority of ad-driven volume is coming from this year. But to get the most out of it, you can't just let the algorithm run wild. You need to know exactly how to guide it. So here's what's been working. Naturally, you need to set your ROI to an acceptable level based on your margins. Use the creative boost when you have a video that's performing well organically. It's getting engagement, solid CTR, or maybe even sales, but TikTok isn't allocating enough spend behind it for whatever reason. Boosting it can unlock additional budget and push it into that next performance tier. Next, you want to leverage both GMV Max and GMV Max Delivery. GMV Max is designed for efficiency. It's profit focused. GMV Max Delivery is for scale. Perfect when your campaign is working and you want to push harder during peak days like Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And so you should know your numbers, know exactly how much you can spend and put behind a product and still be profitable, really dialing in your numbers like your cost per order. The sellers winning in 2025 are the ones that really have dialed in their numbers and know exactly when to come back and when to push forward. Tip number 5, prepare for the surge. Fulfillment, speed, and stock readiness. This is something that makes or breaks sellers every Black Friday. Fulfillment. TikTok gives a slight edge to listings using Fulfilled by TikTok or FBT. They get that 3-day delivery badge, faster shipping times, and a little extra algorithm love. But the real key isn't which system you use, it's whether or not you're ready for the surge. Every year, I see brands go viral and melt down within 48 hours. Orders stack up, they might have to do cancellation, their inventory runs out, shipments delay, customers complain, start pouring in, and suddenly your creator relationships and the algorithm performance collapse overnight. So once your order defect rate climbs, TikTok notices, your listings lose rank, it's a nightmare. And ultimately that means that creators stop pushing your products, they go to other brands, and it can take weeks or months to rebuild that momentum. Here's how to avoid that. If you're using FBT, the inbound cutoff for Black Friday is November 7th. Get your inventory shipped and received before that date so it's live in the network before Black Friday Cyber Monday kicks off on the 12th. If you're using a 3PL, make sure they can handle 3 to 5 times the spike in volume. Stress test your systems, maybe hold extra inventory or raw ingredients at your co-man if you can, whatever it takes to stay in stock. Because again, nothing kills momentum faster than a sold out banner or late shipments during the biggest shopping weekend of the year. Okay, number 6, run creator contests and steal attention. If you've been thinking about running a creator contest, now is hands down the best time to do it. Black Friday is when every brand is fighting for creator attention. And guess what? You can actually steal great creators from your competitors if you play it right. Because ultimately, creators want a few things. They want solid commissions, great products that stay in stock, ad spend behind their videos, and then lastly is these contests really can help push them over. So if you can give them something exciting to chase, whether it's cash prizes, crazy bonuses, or something aspirational like a Rolex or a Lambo, you'll instantly stand out from every other brand offering the same flat commissions. This is exactly how brands like Goalie built creator loyalty. They gamified it and they made posting fun and competitive. I also like these contests a lot better than just increasing commissions for a short period of time, because even if you communicate it well, you're going to upset some creators when the commissions drop the following month, if it was, let's say, for a limited time, because they forgot that you told them, or maybe they didn't even see the message in the first place. So these contests really serve as a useful tool to drive up motivation for creators and not burn the relationship with creators long term. And if you're worried about overspending or having this drag on forever, you can do what Goalie did and have it limited for a window. So maybe just for November only, for instance. That means creators have 1 month to hit a certain GMV target or a content goal to unlock the rewards. So it makes it harder to hit, but way more motivating. Bottom line, creators love cash, recognition, and competition. If you can find a way to give them all three, they'll post for you instead of for somebody else. So if you're serious about winning on Black Friday and Cyber Monday on TikTok Shop, here's the game plan. Number 1, start early. Number 2, join the campaigns. Number 3 is add bundles. Number 4 is dial in your ads. Number 5 is prep your logistics. And number 6 is motivate your creators. If you execute on just these 6 steps, you'll walk into the holiday season ready, not scrambling like everybody else. This is the biggest e-commerce moment of the year, and TikTok's doubling down on seller growth. So be the brand that's prepared when the wave hits. And lastly, make sure to hit subscribe below, and in the next video, you'll see exactly how big brands scale TikTok Shop from 0 to 1,000 videos a day. See you in the next one.